So hello and welcome back yet again to Gertrude's Grand Adventures in Azeroth and beyond. I am hoping that we have a lot of fun as we explore Stranglethorn Vale, say hello Gertrude, and see what adventures lay here and maybe even find the fabled hunter Hemet Nesingwary. But before we do that, we probably need to figure out what's going on here in Grom'gol Base Camp. You know, if we're going to find Hemet Nesingwary, we're going to have to look really hard. But before we can do that, we should probably see what's going on here. So let's report to Commander Agrosh. Hello, Commander. Thrumka, Hunter. Your arrival at Grom'gol is timely indeed. Our mission is to provide a safe chain of supply to Stannard, and it's being hampered by some of the local inhabitants. I am putting you in charge of eliminating the raptor population outside of Grom'gol, just to the north. Don't worry about the raptors themselves. Those wretched Nesingwary hunters will take care of them. I want you to destroy their eggs. Alright.
Go forth
so
to
murder
victory.
of the young. Gotcha. I guess I can do that. Doesn't look like there's much else to do here, so yep, not seeing any other quests. I guess it's time to go scramble a few eggs, make some omelets, do all of that fun stuff. You gotta really appreciate the music of Stranglethorn. At least I do. Alright. Well, let's take out some eggs. With our brand new spider. Oh, these are some tough eggs, man. Who'd have thought? Alright, let's take out a couple more eggs. You know, I never would have thought that eggs were so tough. I guess they have really, really thick shells. We're gonna go with thick shells, obviously. Alright, well that's 3 eggs. Let's take out some more eggs. I guess we should probably keep an eye out for the raptors themselves. They might not appreciate me taking out their babies. Then again, they don't really seem to care that much, so, you know, it's all good. How many more eggs do we need? 6 more. You know what, let's just in case take out this raptor. I would hate to get eaten. Unfortunately, I can't cannibalize it. It's hard to cannibalize something that's not exactly a humanoid. Gertrude is definitely getting more into this whole being a Forsaken thing, and, you know, could be worse. She hasn't quite gotten to the point where she's eating everybody's brains, but I think she's starting to get a taste for them. Alright, 2 more eggs. There we go, there's one. You get it, Siri. Alright, 1 more egg. Come on, Siri. 1 more egg. We can do it. Alright. Oh, there we go. And there's a baby. Huh. I guess that egg was about hatchable. Aww. Well, that's cute. Alright. Upon dealing the final blow to the lashtail eggs, you look down to see a newborn hatchling looking up at you. You can see it studying you, learning your features and following your movements. The lashtail hatchling has formed a bond with you. Your original assignment was to thin out the raptors, but you fulfilled your egg quota, and this one is an innocent newborn. Maybe someone back at the base camp will know what to do with a raptor hatchling. Alright, well, I guess we're a mom now. Come on, baby. I wonder if I can name it. Can I name you? Oh, I can't name it. That's sad. Well, you know what? Your name is now Lashes. Lashes the Lashtail, obviously. Alright, come on, baby. It's time to, you know, turn in the fact that we killed all of your siblings.
strength, and honor.
Keep up the good work, Hunter. Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Endowed.
Sure, that sounds good. Ooh, but look at this. We got 2 new assignments for doing such good work. The defense of Grom'gol, ogre oppression.
Strength.
When we first arrived in this jungle, we did not intend to wage war on the local tribes. Our mission, to supply Stannard, is the highest priority. But complications have arisen. A local band of ogres has occupied the Mizaj ruins to the southeast of Grom'gol. Despite warnings, they continue to ambush our supply caravans. I'm putting you in charge of dealing with these uncooperative ogres. Travel to the ruins and attempt to drive them from the area. At the very least, it will send a message.
Go with honor.
Yeah, probably will. And
For
the
the
Murloc
Horde.
menace. The Grom'gol Murlocs have been pushed out of the ocean by the salt-scale Murlocs, so they make their refuge in the Kalal ruins to the northeast. This was acceptable in the past, but no longer. Separated from the sea, the Grom'gol have grown restless, and they send their foragers to attack my supply caravans. Send them a message. This behavior will not be tolerated by Hellscream's horde.
Strength.
All right. Well, in the meantime, what should we do with this baby?
Zug zug.
Yes, the little one seems to have taken a liking to you. I suppose that one raptor alone and raised among orcs is much less deadly than a pack of them. Keep her, Gertrude. She might come in handy. In fact,
Nabu.
it looks like your young raptor is hungry. If you're looking to keep her, why don't you find something for her to eat? The Lashtail often attack the camp of the Grom'gol Murlocs just to the north. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt her on her own, but I'm sure she'll eat freshly killed Murlocs. Well, isn't it handy that I have to kill some Murlocs anyway? Let's go feed our baby first. Come on, baby. We're gonna go kill some Murlocs. Alright, I see a Murloc. Let's take it out and feed our baby. Come on, baby. Oh, baby likes it. Did you get lots of food? Baby needs 40 bites of Murloc meat. Alright, well, this'll take a few minutes. Alright, we have got little Lashes stuffed, but we still need to kill a few more Murlocs, so I think we've got, 3 more of them. No big deal. And one of them was carrying some nice pauldrons, so we've got shoulder pads. Look at that. Gertrude now has shoulders, which is kind of exciting. She is a gloriously mismatched undead, but you know, details. You don't need the match, you just need to be well protected. Alright, one more Murloc and then we're gonna go play with some ogres. That'll be fun. Little Lashy is definitely full now. Who would have thought that one little raptor could eat so many bites of Murloc? 40 of them. Alright, come on. I just need one more Murloc to kill. There's a good one. I mean, there's no point in pulling 3 of them down on us. We just need to kill one. Alright, come on, Lashy. Let's go kill some ogres. Hark, I see ogres up ahead. We are going to see how many of these guys we can take out. You know, I remember these guys being much tough. Oh, they have a quest. This ogre was carrying an unusual item, the severed hand of another ogre, tied to a piece of string and worn around its neck. The hand itself is marked heavily with scars that glow a faint purple. A scar that glows after death is highly unusual, and to find such an item on an ogre even stranger. Perhaps someone back at Grom'gol will know what to do with this oddity. Alright, well, we will definitely take that back after we take out 14 more of these ogres. Alright, well that is all of the ogres, and I'm hungry, so you know what? Come on, Gertrude. Let's have a little snack. Definitely need a few brains, because why not? Alright, we are feeling full and happy. Let's take little Lashy back, see if she needs anything else as we turn in these other quests as well. I do find it kind of ironic to see my undead brain eater giving into her more maternal side. You know, I think little Lashy likes us. Alright, well, Commander, I have
What do you
done
need?
what you needed.
Go
Ogre oppression
forth to
done.
victory.
I see you are good for more than simple egg smashing duty. Good. The Horde could use a capable undead like you.
Down.
And I got a new shirt. That's awesome. We got a Mirage Hauberok. Ooh, I couldn't say that word. Ooh, and the Murloc Menace. Alright, excellent work. Hopefully the raids will stop. I have one more task for you, Gertrude.
For the Horde.
The trolls leave us well enough alone here in Grom'gol. Most trolls know that the Horde can easily crush them when angered, and the trolls here in Stranglethorn are no exception. The Blood Scalp have been more active lately, however. As lately as last week, they sent a party into Grom'gol, and they stole several cases of rations. Stealing food is the most forgivable type of theft, but I still can't let it happen under my watch. Head north to the Balal ruins and return our property. Alright. Go get our food back. Gotcha. Alright, but
Flood and
Frontier,
thunder.
I found a weird hand, and I think Lashy is nice and full now.
Victory.
She looks bigger already. You can see that these raptors grow quickly. You are lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can, Gertrude. I'm sure that she will prove to be an asset. I'm sure she will too.
Farewell.
A hand, you say? Yes, I have this disfigured hand.
Strength.
The Farseer. Make sure to hold the item by the string, carefully avoiding the dead ogre's fist. Strange. I will pass this on to my contacts in the east, near the Moshog's main camp. I have a feeling that they will be interested in these scars. You have my thanks, undead. Alright.
Abu.
Well, that's cool. Ooh, and more quests. This is exciting. Well, hello there, Nima Hawkeye.
Baladash, Malanore.
Well met, Hunter. I've made a habit of studying the fighting techniques of the various troll tribes in my travels, and I've noticed a trend. The Bloodscalp trolls at the Takashi ruins and the Balal ruins to the north use some of the same tactics as the Amani of the northern forests. Their magic seems to have diverged in an interesting direction, and they've used it to become the strongest tribe in the area. It could form the core of a powerful weapon against the Amani, but first I must find out more about it. Alright, well, you want a blood scalp totem from a shaman.
Farewell.
Alright, I can get you one of those. Let's see what this guy over here... Oh, you know, do you think I should tell him that I am going to take out trolls? Alright, well, Nimboya, what would you like?
How you doing, man?
A doom there is. A doom on my chief's youngest son, Yeneku. As is a custom with our people, he was given to the Gurabashi trolls of Zul'Gurub. But after my tribe, the Darkspear tribe, left with the orc thrall, poor Yeneku was lost to us. I was sent from distant Ogremar back to Stranglethorn to search for my chief's son. And I believe that the Bloodscalp tribe has him. If you would help me, then hunt the Bloodscalps. You may find them to the north. gather their tusks, and return to me.
You
Now,
be
I
careful,
am pretty
man.
sure that this Yenemu is actually Vol'jin's son. I'm pretty sure I saw that in a video somewhere. Also, I am also pretty sure that he does not come to a good end, so that's kind of sad for him. Alright, troll hunting. We need some tusks, we need a totem, and we need some rations, so I've got lots of work to do. Okay, I am seeing lots of blood scalps, so we're just gonna take a few of these guys up. Lashy, where are you going? Lashy, what have you got? Aw. Your pet raptor seems to have found a new toy, a skull, from a nearby troll skull pile. What sets this skull apart from the rest is beyond you, but for some reason she won't put it down. Nimboya at the Grom'gol Base Camp seems to be a skull expert, judging by the skull piles that he has. Maybe he'll have some idea what makes this one special. Alright, well, Lashy, you carry your skull. Aww. I don't see it in your mouth, but I'm just going to assume you've got it. And we're going to take out a few more trolls. Nice. And right up here is our food. Let's take that back. Yay. And we only need to get, what, 2 more tusks. Don't mind me. I would like to have your tusks there, sir. Well, we still need 2 more tusks. I guess the shaman didn't have very many tusks on him. Either that or I broke the tooth while trying to pull it out. Let's see. Do you have tusks, sir? I would like your teeth. There we go. Oh! And a Razashi hatchling. That is always a good thing to get. Gotta love it when you get a pet off of a random. Very nice. And a nice new cloak. Let's see, is that better than the cloak we're wearing? That is so much better than the cloak we're wearing. Alright. New clothes! You know, she might be undead, but she still would like to have a nice new outfit every now and then. Alright, and that is everything. Okay, now we just have to make it back. Let's mount up and head back to Grom'gol. I think the first thing we need to do is find out what is so special about this skull that Lashy has picked up. So, Nimboya.
You come get the voodoo.
Yes, I have definitely
Stay away
gotten you
from
some
the
tusks. Hunter, show me you have made prey of the blood scalps. Show me your trophies. Here you go.
Be seeing ya.
Those are good tusks, Gertrude. You prove that you have the strength to hunt the blood scalps, and that's good, because you're not done hunting them.
Spirits
Okay.
be with you, man.
We must find out if Yenneku is dead. Slay the blood scalps of Zul'Dia and take from them their shrunken heads. You must gather many heads, and I will inspect them to make sure that Yenneku's head is not among them. And if Yenneku was killed by the blood scalps, then may a 600-year curse fall on the spirit of their chief, Gonzula. Go, Gertrude. You will find the heads at the ruins of Zul'Dia along the coast to the north. Alright, we're going to have to make some room in our pack for 25 heads. That's a lot of heads. Okay.
Stay away
But
from the
more
voodoo.
importantly, do you know anything about this skull that Lashy has picked
Careful,
up?
man.
What do we have here? A young raptor and her pet undead. Ha! More importantly, what is that skull you have there? That was no ordinary troll. He was big. Nimboya raps on the skull. Nice and strong, too. Let's see what we can do with this one. Don't go anywhere.
Spirits be
Now
with you,
watch
man.
what Nimboya does best. Throw the big skull in the pot. Alright, well, did you learn anything? Throw the mojos on the skull. Magic is done. Okay, you say so. The skull speaks. I live? No, I do not, but I can. That raptor that you have is wise to have found my skull among what must have been so many. In life, I was strong, powerful, a lord among trolls. With your help, I can be a lord once more. The blood scalps at Zuldaya hoard the magic fetishes that can help me return. They hide these artifacts under the sand. Use your hatchling to find the artifacts, Gertrude, then throw them in the pot. Okay, that probably sounds like a bad idea, but let's do it. Alright, well, we are definitely gonna go get some shrunken heads, see if we can find some fetishes, and give a
Anu
totem to
Belore
this
de
dude.
la Na.
Alright, I have totally
Salama
given it to you.
Ashalanore.
Well done. Now this is curious. The inscription on this totem is in a language no troll could ever hope to learn, but one that is known to us. It names the bearer as an ally of a water elemental named Nias and marks him as one worthy to channel his power. This is most unexpected, but not entirely bad, Gertrude. With your help, I would like to pursue this further. Why is it
Remember the
always
Sunwell.
going out doing everything? Oh yeah, that's right. Shinies. So this Nias is the mastermind behind the blood scalp and their exotic magic? I'll admit, this is the last place I expected my inquiry to lead, but no matter. Our findings may still prove useful. Off the coast to the northwest is an island inhabited by lesser water elementals. There's a crude stone slab that might serve as an altar for the likes of trolls. Take the totem that you found at the altar. Let's see if we can draw this Nias out and distill its power into a more agreeable form. Alright, so you want me to summon a water elemental and then beat it.
The reckoning is
Gotcha.
at hand.
I'm sure I can do that. And you, Commander.
Lotar.
Pity has no place under my command. The trolls can find food elsewhere. It's a big jungle.
Dabu.
Agrosh salutes you. The Horde thanks you, Gertrude. Grom'gol is protected, at least for today.
Strength.
Very cool. And we got an upgrade, and we now have a blue belt. That's exciting. Look at us getting all this good gear. Alright. I am going to go and do a little bit of cooking before we head out, because we do want Gertrude to be well-rounded. So let's do a little cooking here. Ooh, look at all this food we can make. Let's make some bat wings, and then we can make some spicy wolf meat and some spider kebabs. Huzzah! Very nice. We got our cooking up to 53, so let's see if there's anything new
What
we
do you
can
need?
learn. Look at this. We can now make venison jerky. We can make boiled clams. We can make coyote steaks. Yum. And some filet of frenzy. Very cool.
Strength.
I think we might actually be a high enough level also to perhaps learn one of the recipes that Nearest has
Speak,
here.
friend.
Nope, nothing yet. But soon we'll be able to maybe make some of this stuff. If not,
May
I
your
will buy
blades
the
never
recipes
dull.
before I leave. But, you know, I think we've learned to cook. I'm not sure if it's any good, but let's have a little spiced wolf meat, and then we will head off to do battle with elementals. You know, I think one of the best things about being a Forsaken is this exploring the underwater world without worrying about running out of breath. It's kind of nice. I don't have breath, so I don't need to worry about it. And we can check out that weird-looking turtle shell I see up ahead. I do really enjoy a lot of the detail that they put into the underwater world in World of Warcraft. Oh, look at that. This could be Gertrude's new house if she didn't mind floating and being just a little bit damp. Alright, well, it's time to go up and see if we can summon a water elemental. And there's plenty of them here. Alright, well, let's just fight our way through these lesser elementals and see... Oh, they freeze me. That's no fun. And see if we can summon a greater elemental. Alright, I see an altar. Guess all we have to do is just summon this big boss and obviously take... Oh, well, he just popped right in behind us, didn't he? Who challenges Nias, puny undead? You are little better than those mindless trolls I've played against each other like so many pieces on a game board. Yeah, well, now you're dead. Ha! I got his heart. Now, let's go see if we can find some fetishes and some shrunken heads. Well, we swam right up, and little Lashy's already finding us fetishes, so good job, Lashy. You know, she definitely has got this set. So all we have to do is collect a few shrunken heads. She'll dig up all the fetishes, and then we can head back and turn everything in. Well, that wasn't too bad. Our baby's still digging up more fetishes. She doesn't really need to. I think at this point she just really likes them. Can't say that I blame her. I'm kind of enjoying it as well. Now we just have to fight our way back to Grom'gol and see what else they need us to do. I feel like they always need us to do something. But then again, we're getting all sorts of new gear, we're getting all sorts of new things, and eventually, I think we're going to find Hemet Nesingwary. Probably not today. But you know what? I feel like we've done really good. Hey, where did our baby go? Baby. Come back. I think she's still digging up a fetish. There she is. Come on, baby. Where are you going? Oh, children. She's going through a rebellious teenage phase, I think. She's like, but Mom, I got you another fetish. All right, come on, baby. Back home. Back to base camp. Alright, first things first. Let's get rid of all these skulls. And just toss them in the pot here. A large troll skull bubbles to the surface. Ew. How many did you find? We found 8 of them. You drop the fetishes into the pot. Yes. Yes. My spirit is strong again, undead, and I am ready to return to the world. Now I need a body. Not mine, please. The skull speaks once more. My soul is ready, but my body is not. The blood scalps desecrated my old body long ago. The horrors that they inflicted upon me. My spirit watched on while they tore my body apart, and I can't. Their chief, Gonzola, presided over the gruesome acts. In fact, if memory serves, he was a strong and powerful troll, about the same size as I was. What a fine coincidence. You know what to do. Make it quick. Alright, so you want his body. Well, I mean, you know, whatever floats your banana there, sir. And Nimboya.
Greetings, man.
Gertrude, I fear for our chief's son. Do you have the shrunken heads so that I may inspect them? Sure, here you go.
Spirits be
Lots
with
of
you,
them.
man.
Thank you, Gertrude. I will inspect these heads to ensure poor Yenku was spared the headhunter's axe. Ooh, and I get a choice. I can have a ring, or I can have new pauldrons. You know what? Those new pauldrons are good, but I don't have any jewelry. And a girl likes to have some pretty jewelry. So, let's see if I can find it and put our new ring on. Where is our new ring? I want to wear it. I am done inspecting the skulls, Gertrude, and I'm relieved. Yenku is not among them. Well,
Stay
good.
away from the voodoo.
What do you need now? Nezlok will know. Yenku was not among the heads, and I thank the great serpent for it, but we are no closer to finding him. We must know the truth, and I fear that only the Bloodscalp witch doctor will know. He's an enemy of the Darkspear tribe, and he will not speak freely, so we must force the truth from his dead lips. Bring me the head of Nezalok, the Dyer, and place it in the cauldron. He is deep within the Zulkunda. Bring his head. We will then make a talk. All right, a little bit brutal, but you know, I guess we can do that. Also, I have got.
We will persevere.
Nias. Here you go. Here is his heart.
Death to all who oppose us.
I can feel the raw power contained in this gem. I will send it to Silvermoon for our magistrars to study further, but I am sure it will prove useful in our struggle against the Amani. Your help has been invaluable in procuring this gem. I will see to it that the Farstriders know the name of the undead who made this possible. Ah, look at that. And I'm going to get some new shoulder pads anyway.
We will have
That's
justice.
even better. Oh my. Oh, all right. This guy wants us to go see Mr. Nesingwary. Of all the places to end up across of Azeroth, I am struck here in Grom'gol. With the marauding wildlife, the caravan raids, and the constant threat of troll attacks, I'm surprised that I've survived this long. Could be worse, I suppose. At least here in Grom'gol, we have walls and guards. There's a group of hunters up north that set up camp right in the middle of the jungle. I see people heading there all the time. If you're looking for trouble, feel free to head up there. I'm gonna stick here in Grom'gol. I will totally go to Nesingwary
Salama Ashalanore.
after we finish this. So let's see what this guy has for us real quick.
Strength and honor.
Population control. I understand that you may be headed to the Zulkunda soon. While you're there, I have a task for you. The trolls are outgrowing Stranglethorn. The Bloodscalp in the west, the Skull Splitters to the east, they pour out of the ruins and into the jungle, disrupting the natural balance of the region. It's time we restore the balance. Zulkunda is the Bloodscalp capital. Inside you will find the most high-ranking Bloodscalps. Reduce their numbers and then return to me. Alright.
Victory.
So, it's time to go troll killing. Alright, well I see one of our prey right ahead. It is Nezilok the Dyer. We are going to take out this witch doctor. Then we're going to take out some more trolls. And then, well, you know, then we're going to go get a body for the strange thing that we are resurrecting that I'm sure won't backfire on us at all. There he is. Yeah, he definitely looks a little bit bigger than the rest of them. Alright, well, let's do this upright. We'll mark him. We will send Siri after him. And he will go down like a wet paper bag. Goodness. Alright. Let's take this body back and give it to our skull friend. I'm sure he will absolutely love it. And ironically, we just got yet another battle pet. I got the macaw cage. So if you don't have a macaw or a... What was the other one we got? That's a good question. I got a Rizashi hatchling and a hyacinth macaw. So if you're looking to get any of those as battle pets, just head down here to Stranglethorn. Start questing. They seem to be falling out of the very trees. Also, Gertrude, let's see what troll tastes like, you know? You're a little bit wounded. Might as well see. Tastes like chicken? Probably tastes like chicken. Alright, my dude, I have got you a body. It's a little bit dead, but I'm sure you don't mind that. Nuzlocke will know. The greenish broth in the cauldron begins to bubble as we throw in Nuzlocke's head. You place the head of Nuzlocke within the cauldron. Alright. Well, our next quest is to speak with this head. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. The head of Nuzlocke speaks. It's true. I know where the child of the Dark Spear was taken. You have bested me and bound my spirit, but I will say nothing without appeasement. The Blood Scalps war with the Skull Splitters. To gain my favor, steal 2 of their most prized trophy skulls from the Skull Splitters who are across the river to the east. Place them here with us, so that my spirit will have slaves in the nether. 1 skull must be from their trophy pile in Balima, the other from Zinjatal. Okay. Well, that's something we will probably end up doing later. But, let's, who's a big troll? You hear the skull's voice. Gonzala. You have done well, undead. Only 1 more step remains. Yeah, but I get new pants. There's always 1 more step. The skull speaks again. I have my body thanks to you, your raptor, and Gonzala. Now, if I remember correctly, you and your witch doctor friend will need some mojo to complete the ritual. The Blood Scalps keep mojo in Zolkunda, but it's weak. Your Dark Spear's mojo will not work either. No, you want to take from the Skull Splitters across the river to the east. Hurry back. I'll be watching. Alright, well, you know what? We will probably do those next week, but next week, we will definitely be also going to see Mr. Nesingwary. Let's see here. Let's turn in this quest.
Speak.
Population control.
For the horde!
Balance has been restored. Alright. So let's take a look at the map here. Yep, we will definitely be doing that next week. And going to have all the fun with the Nesingwaries. But this is going on probably long enough for this episode, and I and Gertrude will definitely see you next week. I am having so much fun with her. Let's put on her fancy new pants. There we go. Check her out. Absolutely nothing she is wearing matches. I'm feeling like I'm back in vanilla. And we'll see you next week. Have a good one.